I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You look at the Thunder.
You could call this a boomerang trip for them. Hitting the road, and just as soon as they've left, they're headed back home again. So hopefully they're well rested and can make the most of these games.
Yeah, it's an easy trip to get up for because you know you'll be back home short. You want to, as you said, boomerang is the perfect phrase for it. You don't have to worry about setting the tone for a long stretch of games away from your own building.
Now here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Clock at 6. Up and over Crowder. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Thunder with another miss. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Here's Crowder. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Lillard looking around. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Williams with the screen. Crowder with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Lillard outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And it's Holmgren missing.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Beasley for 3. The Thunder pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Outside for Dort. Pass to Williams. From deep, Giddey. And he buries his first look.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Dort for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Lillard's got 6.
Well, I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop. He took it inside.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
To the middle. And stolen by Holmgren. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Number 29, Vasilije Micic.
Now here's Lillard. There's a screen. Here's Middleton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Bucks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, B.A., but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Oh, hey, how about that? Big time right there. Big time.
Woo. Oh, goodness, man. I bet Dame learned that move growing up in Oakland. Just nasty. Wow.
Here's Joe. Still without a bucket. Pass to Jang. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Milwaukee calls timeout. And the Thunder making a change here. what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
To the inside, Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Dort with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee in the lead. To the paint. Going inside. Lillard for two.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Holmgren. Chalk up two there. Holmgren's gotten his first basket of the night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
I mean, he makes those in his sleep, and I'm sure Lillard's hit harder in practice.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Lillard. There's the drive.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And that's a foul called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game. The Thunder making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 17-7 run. Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Here's Giddey. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Beasley. And misses it off the right side of the rim. So it's Milwaukee now. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Portis for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And then Portis with the dunk.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
To the right side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. He launches a three. And another three for Milwaukee.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bucks on top, leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8-versus-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. Trailing by 17. Here's Williams. Holmgren with it. And Lopez picks him up. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. The Thunder with another miss.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Here's Portis. Uses the glass on the layup. Portis has got 9.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, B.A., including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps. These guys are well molded together.
To the left wing. The 3 from Holmgren. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Pass to Lopez. Middleton, left side. Back to Lopez. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Now here's Lillard. 20 points for him. Pass to Crowder. Lopez with it. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
And, you know, Lopez is very much a real threat to drop one in from that range. I mean, he's an excellent shooter for his size. Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Beauchamp. Still no points. And there's the lob. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 20. Outside Giddey. Rebound, Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And Clark, with Jay Crowder, he's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. And that allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Lopez. And Williams over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Giddey into the lane. And stolen by Connaughton. Lopez with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. And Crowder with the jam.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Now Payne. Pass to Lopez.
First personal foul. Second.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
Rebounded by Lopez. Launches it from deep. That shot off. And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And Portis is focused. Fantastic at fending off contact on the way up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Joe's got 6 in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Out to the right wing. The lead now cut to single digits.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Lillard. Rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Portis controls the rebound and the putback.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Joe. To the paint. The shake. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Antetokounmpo for three. What a make! Giannis for three.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a three, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
They get it back. Here's Beasley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead. Pass to Williams. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Lillard's got 24. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. They're losing by 6. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Takes a three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Middleton, no good.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Pass to Williams, who is stolen by Lillard. Beasley for three. Drains the triple. And the Bucks lead by 9.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Williams' shot is good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, nails the triple!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 3. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Obviously, the 3 would tie it. They have to make one extra pass to get a better shot. I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
This would tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Milwaukee who scrape by with the win.